Hello and welcome to the video lecture on variables in C. In today's lecture, we will understand what is the meaning of a variable. Then we will see what are the different types of variables, how to declare the variables, how to initialize the variables, and what are the rules that we have to follow while naming the variable. So let us understand the basic concept in C, that is variables in C. Now let us first see what is the meaning of a variable. So the variable is nothing but it is a meaningful name which is given to the data storage location in a computer memory. So whenever you write, say suppose a is equal to 5 or say b is equal to 2, then this a and this b, they are nothing but the variable. So just now we have defined it as a data storage location in a computer memory. You can consider that it is one container which will store the value whatever we are going to assign to it. So this is what is the basic definition of a variable. So it is nothing but a meaningful name which is given to the data storage location in a computer memory. Now basically there are two types of variables. One is called as a numeric variable and the another is called as a character variable. Now in case of first numeric variables, they can be used to store either the integer values or floating point values. Numeric variable, they can also be associated with the short, long, sign, unsigned, such types of modifiers. And when you consider float, then in that case the fractional part needs to be considered, or it is a decimal number with a floating point value. That is what is a numeric variable. And second is called as a character variable. So these character variables are nothing but these are just a single character which are enclosed within the single quote. So for example, say small a or capital A, these are called as a character variable. Or even if you can write two, but if you enclose it in a single quote, it will become a character variable. Now we'll see how to declare these variables. So every variable which you want to use in your program, it must be declared. And for declaring the variable, the specific data type of a variable must be followed by the name. So now let us consider sorry, some basic example. Let's say first example is integer and say employee number. Okay, so this is what is a example of an integer variable. So what is the meaning of this thing? So the meaning is this int basically represent the data type of variable and the name of the variable is employee name. Second example is, let's say, float salary. So in this case, float is nothing but the data type of the variable, salary is nothing but it is the name of the variable. Now if you want to take an example of a character type of variable, how we can use it or initialize, then it can be given by say character and say grade. So this is how you can declare the character type of variable. So this is how you can declare it. So data type followed by the name of the variable, and finally you have to give a semicolon. That is very important. Now remember that whenever you declare any variable inside any function, then it is called as an local variable, and if you declare the variable outside all the functions, then it is considered as a global variable. So more detail about local and global variable we'll discuss in our incoming videos. Now this whatever we have seen is what is a variable, what are the types of variables, and how to declare the variable. Now we'll understand how to initialize the variables. So for initializing the variable, you have to assign some value to that particular variable. Now let's see one simple example for initializing the variable. Suppose integer emp num is equal to 7. So this is what is called as an initialization. Or you can take an example, character grade is equal to say a. So here we have declared the variable integer employee number, but this is called as an initialization. That means we are assigning some value to that variable. Then character grade is a character type of variable. Here we have declared it, but here we have initialized that particular variable. Okay, so this is what is the difference between the declaration and the initialization. Okay, now we'll see some rules for naming the variable. So there are some rules that you have to follow while giving the name to the variable. So the first rule is you have to start the name of the variable with a letter or the underscore. Okay, so any digit or any other thing is not permitted in this case. So if you see the example, this is employee num, so started with the character, salary started with a character, grade started with a character, so this is fine. So this is the first rule, that the variable name must begin with the alphabet small a to z or capital A to Z or an underscore. So there should not be any digit. So for example, if you try to write say integer 1 age, so this is invalid or this is incorrect. So this is the first rule. Second rule is, after the first character, the variable name can consist of letter, digits and underscore. So no any special characters are allowed. So second is, no any special characters are allowed in the name of the variable. So for example, suppose these are all valid names. So if you can see here, there is an underscore which is valid, but the other symbols like exclamatory mark or say at the rate or say dollar or say percentage or say hash, such types of symbols are not at all allowed in between the name of the variable. So for example, if you try to write say integer user dash age, so this is incorrect. Okay, so you cannot use any other special character between the name of the variable. The third rule that you have to follow is no spaces are allowed between the variable. So variable name cannot contain any spaces or blank. So in the first example only, if you can see, if I write integer emp space num, then this is not correct. But if you put an underscore here, then it will be a valid. Okay, so this is the third thing. Fourth is case sensitive. So C is a case sensitive language. So if you write say age or age or age, then in this case all these they are treated as a distinct variable. This is a different variable, this is different variable and this is different variable, because this is a case sensitive language. And the last rule is no any keywords are allowed as a name of the variable. So there are some keywords defined in C like integer, float, character, if, else, for, while, return. So there are many keywords. So these keywords you cannot give as a name of the variable. So that is again an important rule. So this is what all about the variables in C. So if you like my video, then please subscribe to my channel and please share the video with your friends. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.